Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is part 3 to my classroom tour series. If you haven't checked out my first 2 videos, I will link them down in the description box below. I hope you guys have found my videos to be helpful and inspiring on ways you can set up your classroom for next year. If you guys have any ideas on things I could add or change to my classroom, please let me know in the comments down below. And let's get straight into this last video. I love these posters. They're simple and precise. And it gives students examples, diagrams with pictures like how I have everything labeled here. I have numbers, my teacher, helper jobs. And this is my TA's seating area. Like I said, I've worked as a TA and I know the struggle of not having a seating area when you walk into a classroom. Most teachers don't think about others, which is fine. I mean, teachers are already busy enough, but I would sometimes not like how I'd walk into a classroom and I wouldn't even be able to put my backpack somewhere because I'd be scared that kids would go into my belongings. So I really wanted to make sure I was inclusive towards others and having their own space. So this is her seating area. She gets her own bookshelf as well. Up top I have this palm tree a teacher gifted me. I have my treasure box here. Let's see if I can quickly show you guys. I have candy. And then I have a treasure box caddy as well. Let's see, I have some pencils, Pokemon cards, stickers, crayons, some lanyards, some math worksheets I have up here that match with my palm tree. Have a working lamp that I found at school. And then I just labeled all these binders and separated worksheets by curriculum. Just easier to grab and go. Just get my lesson plans, take them out for the week. Their Studies Weekly magazines, I place them here. Headphone container, composition books that we use for science. And then dictionaries and workbooks. And then on the bottom, I have all my assessment records as well and extra folders. She has her outlet as well. And I like the matchy his and hers vibe. So she has her chair that matches with mine and the bookshelf. I like having this space between us, so if we're ever wanting to talk to each other, we can, and there's no kids in front of us. Of course, they always interrupt you. That never goes away, but we can always talk across the room. She has her walkie-talkie as well, electric sharpener, writing utensils, books from the school. And then she has the schedules of all kinder classes posted right here. ELA poster, Pledge of Allegiance posters, our flags. And then behind her cabinet, we have a poster of the emotions. So Miss Brown, my TA, helps me a lot with behavior management or kids that struggle with the content of the work. She can just pull them aside and help assist them. And she'll sit with them and explain things a little bit further, or she might explain things in a different way that the student might understand better. And then in this cabinet, we have records, our student records. She labeled all of this for me, so I'm really grateful. I can easily find everyone's progress reports, report cards, assessments we've taken throughout the year. And then on the bottom, we have all our bulletin board decorations. We have our pencils up top. So I usually place this here. The kids know that these pencils are sharpened and they'll have to interchange them with their dual pencils. And then here we made a craft this week for moms. It turned out really cute. Shout out to my other kinder co-worker. She shared this idea with us and they came out so cute. I just have to laminate them. But my students placed their folders in this clear bucket. They're all separated by color and numbers. Have a hole puncher back here. Our sight words on index cards when I test them out during our whole group time. And then this cabinet, these cubbies here hold all our center stuff. So the red one will be for all Monday centers, orange is for Tuesday centers, green is for Wednesday centers, yellow is for Thursdays, and blue is for Fridays. This is all mostly math center stuff. So counting pairs, math cubes, more cubes, the Legos. I think I have some cash in the green one, coins. Down there. I have shapes. I have clay shapes, magnetic shapes. This is my whiteboard. This is the one I utilize a lot. I have our alphabets up top, with pictures on them. Our small groups are listed there and who's in them. And then another one of my favorite things from my room are these STEM-based posters. And they have careers that students can choose. It just gives them an idea of the different things they can be when they grow up. Really love how those turned out. I love how the border matches with my carpet. And then everyone has their carpet spots. So my blue table sits first. And then I also have paper fans. So if like the substitute walks in, she knows who to refer to as the blue table, these first four, and they're labeled in blue words. Red table, labeled with red words, and so on. I have a green table, yellow table, and orange table. They all have their numbers on them. These carpet spots were also donated. Then my alphabet overview again. My projector's up there. My small group anchor charts. On this bulletin board, I have our calendar time. We have our seasons posted on here. We have this really cool panda that we get to dress up in the morning based on how the weather's day is. We dress him up accordingly. So if it's raining, we put a raincoat on him. If it's hot, we put him in a crop top and glasses. And then we also put how the weather is every day. And then we go over what today is, what tomorrow will be, and what yesterday was. We also have some pointer sticks right here. These were donated. I think this is a really cool idea. So if I have students go up to my whiteboard and read a sight word or read a math equation, they grab one of these pointer sticks and they get to teach the class. We have our Miss Miranda, my coworker. We share a restroom. So this restroom is between two classes, and she gifted me this lovely rainbow calendar. It didn't really fit with her theme. Hers is also a rainbow theme like mine, but hers is more pastel colors. Mine is more brighter colors. And these cubbies don't really have much. I've started cleaning up, but I have clipboards on the sides, some containers that I put colors in, extra folders, some borders down there, some lined paper that we used a lot in the beginning of the school year when they were learning how to write, some whisper phones, some books we've read throughout the school year. They get to grab these and read them to themselves and hear themselves out. Empty. In the beginning of the school year, we also laminated their names. For example, this one, can I grab it? This one, and they would practice they would practice how to write their name every morning. Also have my Heggerty book right here, my letters of the alphabet down here, and then I have a puzzle. Their hand sanitizer, Kleenex, paper towels. We have a birthday poster here. Up top, I made these number posters with different visuals of what the number looks like. We have our restroom sign here, and this is our classroom management anchor chart. Green means good. Yellow means I've given too much warnings. And red means I'm calling your mama and you're gonna be in trouble when you get home. This is our schedule. I have my Bitmojis down here. I've already taken them off. We stack our chairs against this cabinet at the end of the day. The restroom has 2 bathroom stalls, working sinks, soap dispensers. Put another Bitmoji here. Miss Brown made this tree. We've decorated it according to the holidays. So she put these beautiful lovebirds for Valentine's. And again, we've labeled everything.